Hello, ACIT class of 2024. My name is Mrs. Myers. We are looking forward to seeing all of our hybrid students starting back on Monday, October 5th. I wanted to review some important items with all of you before we start school next week. On Monday, October 5th, it will be a gold day. If you are unsure what cohort you are in, you can find that information in your student portal. Here's the calendar for the month of October, along with important marking period dates on the bottom. Please look on your schedule to see where you will go for first period. If your first period starts with a 1, then you have class at the main campus. If your first period starts with a 3 or says South Wing Gym, then you will come to South Wing for your first period. When you get dropped off at either building, there will be designated entry points. If you are coming to South Wing, then you will enter in either A pod or the main entrance. The map is on the right of the screen. Please don't worry, we will be outside to help you the first few days. When you enter the building, you will go directly to a temperature scanner. You will scan in one at a time and then go directly to your first period class. Teachers will be there to assist you if you have any questions. Just a friendly reminder that you must wear your mask when entering the building. Here is the schedule starting on October 5th. Homeroom starts promptly at 7:45. You must scan into homeroom at that time. 6 lates will equal 1 after-school detention. Students who are traveling from South Wing to the main building and vice versa will be using the shuttle bus during the day. There will be a shuttle bus bell that will ring before class dismissal. Only those students who are going to the other building are allowed to leave class at this time. Also, just a reminder, you will have 6 minutes to get from class to class. That is 6 minutes to get to class, not to socialize or talk to your friends. We really have to make sure that we follow our social distancing, wear our mask, and go directly to class. Speaking of masks, every student will be given one ACIT reusable mask. Masks are required at all times. You can wear your own mask as long as it is school appropriate. If you forget your mask, don't worry, one will be provided for you. Each mask will be $1. On the first few days of school, you will take your ID picture and be issued a school ID. IDs must be worn at all times. Failure to wear your ID will result in a write-up. If you forget or lose your ID, one will be printed for you on the spot. Each new ID is $1. Cell phones. Cell phones should only be used in non-instructional areas. While in the class, they should be turned off and put away. Teachers may have a cell hotel in their room for you to hold your cell phone. School is not responsible for any lost or damaged devices. If a phone is confiscated, then a parent must pick up the phone in the main office. Dress code. Each program has their own dress code. Please make sure that you read the guidelines for your program. The dress code will be enforced, and failure to comply will result in a write-up. Please take the time to read this page on what is school appropriate and what is not school appropriate. If you have any questions or need anything clarified, please reach out. Here at ACIT, we are constantly trying to improve our school security. Officer Terry Tully is the head of security. You will see her around in both buildings. Please make sure to say hello. Our resource officer is Officer Richardson. Here in South Wing, our SRO is Officer Marshallo. Please make sure that you do your part in keeping our school safe. Do not prop open any doors or let people inside a side door. Make sure you follow all protocols and safety procedures. Just a friendly reminder that we do have security cameras throughout the building. If you see something, say something. We will be utilizing Google Classroom all year long. Please remember to follow proper classroom etiquette. Students should use respectful language when speaking and communicating through any online platform. If you're eating breakfast at school, you will pick it up and go directly to your homeroom. You will be given a designated amount of time to eat before first period starts. Lunch will look slightly different this year. If you're eating lunch in South Wing, then you will be eating in your classroom. During the beginning of third period, students are getting lunch, will mark off their selection. Lunch will be delivered during your designated lunchtime. Students will be allowed to remove their mask while they eat at their desk. Once finished, they must put their mask back on. to throw out their trash, or to use the restroom. If you have fourth period in South Wing, then you will need to take the shuttle bus back to the main building. Each ninth grader will receive a color-coded sticker for their shuttle bus. Students must get on their assigned shuttle bus. Students also must sit down in a seat, no standing. Once at the main building, students will go directly to their bus slot. This is where you will also need your bus pass. Students will not be allowed to re-enter the building. If you have a sport or a club activity or a detention, then you may enter at a designated entrance. Security and teachers will be there to help you for the first few days of school. Here is the shuttle information based on the South Wing shuttle buses. You will have a sticker on the back of your ID. You cannot place a sticker over your school picture. It has to be on the back. If you lose one or if it fades away, please come to the main office and we will issue you a new one. Tutoring. Tutoring will be provided. You can find the schedule on the student portal and website. Tutoring will be Monday through Thursday, 2:45 to 3:45. We also have added in virtual Saturdays from 10 to 11 and virtual afternoons or nights from 7 to 8. Sign up for after-school transportation will also be on the student portal. Here are all the ACIT clubs and activities. Coming soon, there will be a student resource site. There you'll be able to click on each club to read a description and to see if you would like to join. Please make sure that you sign up for after-school busing if you are staying. All students must fill out and bring back a signed permission slip in order to stay for after-school activities. ACIT guidance procedures. Down here in South Wing, you will have two guidance counselors, Mrs. Steno, last name A through L, and Mrs. Mason, last name M through Z. If you need to meet with your guidance counselor, you will have to make an appointment. Please, students, check your email every day. You will be getting notifications of your appointments by your counselor to meet via Google Meet or in person if necessary. On the bottom of this page is the link to our South Wing virtual office where you'll find information about Family Fun Fridays that we will be doing virtually, as well as mindful moments and any other information pertaining to the freshman class. We are looking forward to meeting each and every one of you and can't wait until Monday. I hope all of you have a great week and the weekend, and we'll see you next week.